Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat. Thanks for checking out this video. In this video, I want to talk about Sushiswap and why this could be one of the most undervalued coins in 2021. Okay, so stick around for that. There could be some potential profits coming your way. So let's hit that intro. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. If you're a new visitor, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, so when I upload my latest vids, you will get notified immediately. Okay, so before we get to Sushiswap, I just want to talk about a couple of small updates. Also, Michael said, I gave them 1 ETH. Let's see how it goes. I rarely give shitcoins a chance, so I decided to try this. Also good to have something do while I wait for Vitalik to double up my 500 ETH I sent him. What he's talking about is this video here. There's these guys, they're scammers, don't believe them. They seem to be doing the rounds and they're on a lot of these crypto channels, and they basically take a video of Vitalik and he's at some event, and then they say, you know, you need to, if you want to double up your Ethereum, just send it to this address and we'll immediately send you back double your Ethereum. Don't believe it. It's a scam. Okay, Flash Stake. I told you about this one the other day. They've just launched this staking. Yeah. So yeah, just keep an eye on this one. I think this is a really good one. It's down 16% today, but just keep an eye on this one. It's got a very low cap. Only supply is very, very small, and I think that's going to go really, really well. It's by this company here. It's called Block Zero. Now they are XIO, but they're in this process of rebranding to Block Zero, and XIO, or soon to be Block Zero. Basically, they're a community run project, and they develop these new innovative products for DeFi, and one of them is this Flash Stake token. I've done a review on this. It's basically just staking, giving the rewards up front, which it's a really cool idea. So, but here, this guy Zachary, he is like the CEO, I believe, and he's just talking about at some point they're going to go from XIO and migrate to this Zero token, and they're talking about how the evaluation of the score. If you stake now, you'll get more Zero tokens later. So at some point, they're going to have this token migration, okay? So they're having a conversation on this. Just check out xio.network and you'll get to this as they rebrand to Block Zero. Another thing too as well, you guys that are interested in mining, as you know, with Ethereum going crazy at the moment, mining at home, retail miners, people can just buy a GPU and start mining. Hook it up to your computer. There's tons of videos on YouTube how to do this, and literally, if you can get your hands on a graphics card and hook it up to your computer, you can start mining Ethereum and start making money. This is nest egg in Thailand, right where I live. And as you can see, all sold out. All right, everything is sold out, completely sold out, and because it's so profitable right now. Even these cards are inflated. Some of these prices are 50% up from normal retail price, but they're still all sold out. So if we go to miner stats, to go to GPU mining, and we can see the cards here, what they're sort of paying, like this NVIDIA RTX 3080, it's paying about $7-8 a day. So that's why people are buying these cars like crazy, because they can make money, passive income, just by running these GPU cards and mining Ethereum. I did get into this coin last year in October. They had an ICO in September, and then they started selling these in October last year. Now, I got in. I got a really good price because I had a vesting period, which is a 1-year lockup. So I can't get my tokens for another 9 months. And I basically forgot about this project until I got an email this morning saying that it's gone up 2,000%. So when I looked at it, I looked it up on CoinGecko, and it indeed went up 2,000%. So it's dropped off a little bit. It was about $7 earlier this morning, and now it's $6.27. But I bought this token for 10 cents. So this was an ICO, and it's on CoinList. All right. Now I've already done a video on this. I've done a video on this. It's one of my first videos on the channel about CoinList, and I said that this is a really like a sleeper platform that not many people know about, and it's regulated. It's got a good reputation. One of the people commented that said it was a scam. I don't know why they said that. You can do some more information, do some more digging on this anyway. But it's had some really good projects, the likes of Filecoin, Origin, Trust Token, Orchard, Ocean Protocol, Algorand, Cadena, Solana, Nia, and then the latest one was Flow. So they haven't had one for several months now, but as you can see from what the ICOs I've had in the past, they're all like only the best. So I recommend you check it out. It's called coinlist.co. I'll put the link below. That'll be my affiliate link. Or you can just go to coinlist.co and get KYC. And again, this is highly regulated, so you need to get KYC to participate. There's certain countries that don't allow it. They do have anti-money laundering and a compliance department, and they're above board, and it's a pretty decent. Like I said, they haven't had one recently. They haven't had a project recently, but when they do have them, they're generally really, really good. All right. So it says here previously on the CoinList platform, 800 million invested, over 20,000 investors. All right. So it takes about 1 week to get KYC or less. So that's what I'm saying now. Just sign up now, get verified. So then when the next one comes along, you can get into it. You get allocation. Okay. So you only get a certain amount of allocation. So that's what I'm saying. Get in now. Link will be below. All right. So I did a video on this yesterday, I believe. Yeah. It was like $49. Now it's $54. Algorand, I think that this one has got massive potential. It's really, really undervalued. There's only 20 plus million tokens. This could possibly 10x in the next 12 months or by the end of the year. We'll see. But I think it's definitely in a massive growth period. I told my people on the Patreon about this at $37. Now it's $54. So check out Algorand. Watch the last video I made on it. It's I think it's just one of those ones that's just a real gem at the moment. Okay, so I've subscribed to this letter. It's called Bankless, and they a really good letter. They really know what they're talking about in DeFi and crypto, and they basically said in January that Aave was going to go up a lot, and they basically talked about their prediction, why they think that, and pretty much what they've said is pretty much come through. Aave's gone up. It's gone up this month about 94% in the last 14 days, and the last 30 days it's gone up 250%. So they did also publicly tweet this letter or this article by this guy called Lucas. Basically, it talks about Sushiswap, right? And this is basically what I wanted to talk about in this video. And it says Uniswap versus Sushiswap, okay? And it's quite a long article, and it's pretty good. You should read it. I'll put the link below to this. But basically, what he's talking about is how Uniswap and Sushiswap, what they're doing, they're basically fighting out for supremacy, in other words. If we go to DeFi Pulse and we go DEXs, and we can see here, Sushiswap is moved up to number 3. Okay, it's now past Balancer, and it's just about knocking the doorstep of Curve, but it's still relatively half of Uniswap. All right, so Uniswap is the king of DEXs, but Sushiswap is gaining big time. If you want to make money in crypto space, you want to pick not coins that have already exploded. You want to pick coins that are upcoming. All right, and with DEXs, I think that Sushiswap make its way past curve, and it's going to really challenge Uniswap. So if we have a look at the volume, just have a look at the volume that's going through Sushiswap in the last, well, if we look at the total value locked in Sushiswap, we're hovering at about 1.9 billion, but there is a lot of volume going through Sushiswap. Okay, there is a lot. Going back to this article where he talks about basically Sushiswap and Uniswap, the fight between them. Okay, it says while they started as identical products, the past few months have diverged these two AMMs into two different products. Sushiswap has been consistently releasing new products like Bento Box, while Uniswap core developers have been heads down building version 3 behind the closed doors. What's in store for Uniswap version 3 is tough to gauge, but it's safe to say that competition between the two protocols is heating up. So then he goes on about the 5 different things like trading volume, where Uniswap has the most trading volume compared to Sushiswap. Okay, you can see here the weekly trading volume. And then he goes on about total liquidity. So this is really important. The other key fundamental metric when it comes to measuring the success of a DEX is total value locked, the total amount of liquidity available within the protocol. Sushiswap, when they first launched, they had this vampire attack, so they basically just persuaded people that had the liquidity on Uniswap to restake on Sushiswap, all right, by offering them massive incentives with coins. But that kind of backfired on them once the staking rewards kind of finished. Then people went back to Uniswap. So Uniswap fought back within weeks of the Uniswap launch and encompassing the vampire attack. Uniswap capitulated and launched its own token. But that wasn't all. Uniswap took a further step by kickstarting a new momentum of retroactivity, distributing 50% of the token supply to its previous users. So this was massive because people basically got like airdrops of 400 coins, and at the time it was like $3. Now so Uniswap's like $15. So that's what persuaded everyone to go back to Uniswap. They still dominate the total liquidity locked, okay? But here also the revenue, Uniswap is king. The protocol is a cash flow generating machine. In January 2021, Uniswap averaged 2.13 million in fees. And then the fourth round, it says price of sales. PS ratio compares the token's market cap to the protocol's revenue, meaning it's an indicator to show how the market is valuing the protocol relative to the amount of fees it generates. Okay, so this is just another metric. Sushiswap beats Uniswap in this case. So the 3 previous rounds, Uniswap won, and now Sushiswap is won this round. This is how he's evaluating these rounds, and it basically shows the price to sales ratio. Okay, and then the last round, price to volume ratio, or PV. Rather than evaluating the liquidity protocols based on the amount of fees they generate, this can become nuanced when looking at protocols with different take rates. The PV ratio cuts through all this and identifies how the market is valuating the protocol based on the amount of volume the exchange facilitates. To put it in simple terms, the market is currently valuing Sushiswap at $4 for every dollar in volume that it facilitates on a daily basis. For Uniswap, this ratio is higher, $11 for every $1 in volume processes. So what does this mean for the price of Sushiswap in the future? I think that this protocol, this DEX, can really go up a lot in value because compared to Uniswap. Okay, so if we right now, obviously, if we look at total value locked, you can look at obviously Uniswap is king, right? But again, You want to invest in the ones that are upcoming, because that's where the money is made, okay? When you can pick undervalued projects that go up in value. You don't want to just pick the top already, which is where Uniswap is. That would not be productive. So if Sushiswap goes up, total value locked, then I think that the price of this will go up. It'll appreciate in price, okay? Because that's kind of like the direct correlation when you kind of look at the grand scheme of things, okay? When someone is king in their respective niche, or they dominate, they tend to have quite a high price in the token value, right? And if we look at both of them, Sushiswap only has 250 million. It's at $7.32. But here's the thing. The circulating supply is 127 million circulating supply. So this is basically, if you look at that, it's about less than, about half, 50%. But then if you look at Uniswap, they have 1 billion tokens. But if you look at the circulating supply, 284 million, which means only 25% of the supply is out, which means that there's a lot more dilution currently out. And look at the price as well. So based off these two, Sushiswap has the more potential to go up in value and price than Uniswap because of the total value locked is less. So if this goes up, then this will increase in price. But also the token metrics are more in favor because they have a lower supply. They basically have a quarter of the supply that Uniswap does have. 1/4 of the supply. But they're only half the price. Uniswap is $15. So the ratios are well in favor of Sushiswap, way better more, because they have a quarter of the supply that Uniswap has. So think of Bitcoin. Bitcoin only has 21 million coins, all right? And 50% of the supply is already out. Uniswap has 4 times more supply and a quarter. So the tokenomics favor Sushiswap, even though the circulating supply might be more, and that's why it's double the price. But in the grand scheme of things, it's got a smaller supply. Okay, Sushiswap has got 1/4 of the supply. Once this increases and more supply gets out, this is really going to go up in value. And also, once Sushiswap moves up over curve, then you'll start to see that Sushiswap, in my opinion, is going to go up way more. Right now, I would say this is undervalued for what it is, and just to continue watching it. If you want to get into an investment now, obviously do some more research, but those factors are going to be what's really going to push this price up, in my opinion. Okay, so let me know your thoughts on it. Do you think that I've got my valuation wrong? Do you think that Sushiswap is not going to go up much and Uniswap will still be king? Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.